Hey guys, Nick here at Forward Fitness. I just want to go over jumping form really quick because it's going to be coming up in our programming within the next couple weeks. The first thing that I want to talk about is the loaded position in the jump. What we're going to do, what we're going to be coaching is going to be a slight hinge with the knees forward. It's also known as the power position. When we get here, we have loaded hips. Our knees come forward, so our quads are going to help us out a little bit. That's going to help us get maximal extension straight up so we can use just about everything we've got in our lower body in order to get up on the box, okay? Now, as far as the movement goes, when you're jumping, you're trying to keep your knees away from each other. If your knees start to collapse in as you jump, you're putting a lot of pressure on the inside of your knee. That's where people in sports get torn ACLs, torn MCLs, different things like that because their hips were not the driving force in some of their jumps. All right, so as we jump, we're not going to be coaching too much from a standstill position, all right? Because when you get into this loaded position, that's where everything stops. You've given your body just about as much force down into the floor as you can get it, all right? So if I stop here, I can only go that far when I jump, all right? So I'm not going to use a bunch of physics terms in this. Like I could say potential kinetic energy. All I have to say is for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction, okay? So when we coach the jump, once we get past that loaded position where feet are underneath, knees are out, hips are back, once we get past that, the coaching goes to this, where it's one movement down. Me throwing my hands down loads my body more than if I just go into this position, all right? So when we jump, we're going to start with our hands up. We're going to throw our weight down. That allows for us to create more tension in the hips and then explode up and land nice and soft. Now the landing is a huge part of jumping. You should be able to land in the same position you took off in and take off right away, okay? So when I landed on the box, you almost heard nothing come from my feet. That was me absorbing my body as it went downward, and I landed in the same position as the loading position, all right? So within the next couple weeks, that's what we're going to be talking about. That's jumping for you.